Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I am exploring the Superstition Mountains, which is just east of Phoenix, Arizona. I actually arrived at this area last night and did camp out at a dispersed campsite last night when I pulled up just before sunset. It was beautiful. Turns out overnight it was actually poppin'. There was a lot of road noise and traffic, and your girl did not sleep very well. But today I'm headed down to the town of Tortilla Flat, which I briefly traveled through last night as well. And Tortilla Flat was lively with fun and festivities. Seems like the people down there are having a great time, but we're headed out for a different kind of fun today. I'm going to head out, drive along something called the Apache Trail, head out on a hike, and look for some quieter dispersed camping for the evening. So let's go kick up some dust with our tires, some dust with our feet before kicking up our feet at the end of the day. Let's get going. Just went last vista and now I'm headed out on the Apache Trail. So I'm a little nervous, but it'll be fine. Starting off downhill, slamming into the gear. There's a Buick LaCrosse in front of me. So, road's not too bad. Although some people are really good drivers and they can drive just about any car, just about anywhere. And part of that is maybe not how good you are at driving, but how brave you are and how much you're willing to risk damaging your vehicle. There's someone over there that's having a bit of a temper. It's making me very nervous, so I'm gonna jet on back to the car. Apache Trail, one of Arizona's most scenic byways, winds through the rugged Superstition Mountains, offering breathtaking desert landscapes, steep canyon walls, and historic sites. Originally a Native American trade route, it later became a stagecoach road in the early 1900s. Severe flooding and rockslides in 2019 forced the closure of a portion of the trail. As of September 2024, the trail has reopened to visitors.
This lake we're passing by right now is called Apache Lake, but I'm actually headed towards a place called Roosevelt Lake. So we're going to continue on forward. It took me about 10 seconds to realize something, and that is that the road is now paved. These steep mountain parts, I'm just downshifting. I can, my vehicle is automatic transmission, but I have paddle shifters and I can put it in manual and use my paddle shifters. As you can see, there is a lower profile vehicle here. Haven't really felt that I've needed my extra vehicle clearance or anything like that being in an SUV. Like, even when the road is narrow, people are being very respectful of one another, and I don't see any sort of frustration, or nobody's being really aggressive about who has the right of way. Technically, in these situations, the uphill driver has the right of way, but sometimes the uphill driver has a better opportunity to pull over and they've taken it. So yeah, people are being very polite. Love it, love to see it. Should I go this way? Oh, feels good to get out and stretch though, my goodness. That drive definitely took a lot longer than I anticipated, and so I don't think the hike that I had planned for today is going to happen today, but I'm still going to get out and get exercise going. That is non-negotiable, but I'm also absolutely starving. I'm so hungry. It's like 3 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything at all today. So that has to happen first, because I'm getting to the point where everything sort of feels like a little bit of a crisis, but it's just because I'm hungry. I've got dinner on the stove, making a pot of chili tonight. Forgot to pick up beans from the store, but I think it's fine actually, because with the beef and the vegetables, it's just gonna be enough food for a few meals without being too much that I waste some of it. So yeah, feels good to have that going because I'll be able to eat off of that for a few days, and it's both economical and pretty healthy. So one evening cooking is time well spent with that. I was supposed to go on a hike this afternoon today, but I kind of confused my day, or I don't know, just mismanaged my time. That's okay. I'm kind of in a little bit of a bad mood today, honestly, just because I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. I kind of picked a poor campsite without knowing it. I thought it was going to be peaceful. It was actually just kind of a pull-off, and I think a lot of people use that for like an OHV staging area. And then it seems like a lot of other people drive the paved road up to that area through Tortilla Flat and the Superstitions with more like racing type vehicles and motorcycles all through the night, including at like 2:30 a.m. So yeah, I was woken up repeatedly, and then when I would just hear a vehicle up there idling, it would keep me awake. It's not like it would just wake me up and then I would fall back asleep, which I'm not really super sensitive to noise, especially if I'm expecting it. I think the difference is when I pulled up there, it was so quiet, the sun was setting. I didn't even think that I was gonna put my shades up. I thought I would just be able to sleep comfortably without the shades, but the thing is, like, I sleep at truck stops and rest areas all the time, but I expect those areas to have that sort of traffic noise. So I feel more comfortable with that. I feel safer versus being out in a dispersed camping by myself and then having like groups of other people show up in the middle of the night like that. It just made me feel, I guess, quite vulnerable. So I didn't sleep well, and yeah, I'm just a little bit irritable today because of that, to be honest. More cheese than merrier. I'm grateful that I have food to eat. Let's take a little bite. I have some jalapeno crisps on here, crispy jalapenos. They say hunger is the best seasoning, so who's to say how it really tastes? All right, I'm gonna eat my chili. I'm gonna clean up, probably do a little bit of journaling tonight, and head to bed pretty early. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Hi, it's the same day. If you just heard me give all of those excuses about how I was going to schedule my evening and somehow get out of exercising today, I'm sorry. That was some real BS to myself. Yeah, I didn't sleep well. Yeah, I mismanaged my priorities today. Does that mean I could just get my training? Because that's what the old me would have done. But we're not doing that kind of stuff anymore. So, headed out. For some reason, my watch is taking forever to find the GPS. Don't know why. But regardless, we're just gonna make sure I get at least my 45 minutes in today. And all I'm doing is just walking up the road. It's forest road, desert road that I'm camping off of. Because this is one of my top priorities. Top 2 priorities. Top 3 priorities. Healthy eating. Okay, did that today. Focusing on growing YouTube. Okay, I did that this morning. Number 3, improve my physical fitness. I didn't get that one done yet, so I gotta go do it. I gotta go get it done. That's what we're doing right now, but here. So yeah, I came to that conclusion while I was doing my dishes that I need to hurry up and do all my dishes. Otherwise, I was gonna have to put a headlamp on to get this done tonight because I wasn't gonna let myself get away with that excuse. So here we are. This journey is not just about going places and seeing cool things, but it's about developing the habits and the discipline that it takes for me to be a healthy person, have longevity, and ultimately be able to do the kind of outdoor adventures that I want to do, including hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. So that means I have to be committed to it. I have to get up every day remembering what my top 3 priorities are and just manage that as efficiently and effectively as possible. And some days are going to be like this. It's just inevitable. Just things didn't really unfold in the time manner that I thought they would. It doesn't mean I just let myself off the hook or give up. Find another way to get done what needs to be done. So here we are, a minute 50 in, at least since the watch started. Some days are going to be like this. It's just inevitable. Just things didn't really unfold in the time manner that I thought they would. It doesn't mean I just let myself off the hook or give up. Find another way to get done what needs to be done. So here we are, a minute 50 in, at least since the watch started. And the thing is, this is what I was telling myself when I was doing the dishes, is I am actually so fortunate to be out here right now and have the ability to go on this hike as my form of exercise, because I'm not somewhere that's freezing cold, too dangerous. I'm not forced to be inside a workplace from dawn to dusk, which has happened to me in winters before. There's so many different things that I could have working against me, and I have eliminated those things from my life with the intention of getting this done. So I need to get out of my own way, because self-sabotaging is not the energy we're bringing into 2025. I have been hiking a lot. I don't want to make it sound like I've been lazy. The thing is, I think I'm aggravated because I almost let myself get away with it today, and I have been very consistent over the past few weeks. And so it was like feeling like that old excuse energy coming back. And I think it kind of fortunately, I had the self-awareness about it and was like, no. That's the old energy. The new energy is we get it done, because I have been getting it done. And that's been leading me to feel very happy and just actually to have more energy on a day-to-day level in general. I finished up that walk last night, got back just before all the light was out of the sky, so that worked out really well. In a few minutes, I want to show you something that I journaled last night that is, I think, going to help me stay on track with my primary goals right now. So let me just get these water bottles filled up first. Hydration, that's one of the goals. I want to get going this morning. Actually really excited to go hike just because I'm feeling so inspired. I mean, I love hiking anyway, but I created this little diagram where I wrote down my top priorities and then tracking mileage down at the bottom for the month of February. I called it a habit tracker. And there's 45 minutes of aerobic exercise, hiking, no spending, so not spending any money. Food tracker, that means that I'm tracking my food for the day. Water intake, that's at least 3 liters of water. Taking my vitamins and then tracking the mileage down at the bottom, and then I can just fill in the box every time I do it. The goal is to do each of these a day. Now, 45 minutes of exercise and hike can be, like if I'm hiking for at least 45 minutes, then I get credit for both of those. They don't have to be separate things. But I think that's a good visual tool and a good reminder for me to really stay on top of all the little things that really will add up and make a difference. $9.55, so not too bad. Like I said, it's about a 10-minute drive over to the trailhead. Then we hike, probably about 4 hours. Where are we at right here? I guess I'll be going there. I think the trailhead is across the street here. I saw a little thing there, right there. There's a little thing. Here we go. Vineyard Trail, number 131. It's actually part of the Arizona National Scenic Trail, which I didn't know, and that's pretty sweet. All right, so from the trail description, this trail is about an 8¼ miles, and it has just over 1,800 feet of elevation gain. A lot of that elevation gain and then loss, since it's an out and back hike, will come at the front end and then the back end of the hike.
I've had some bad days. I've made some mistakes.
Getting to the top here. Wow. Looks like there's
I've seen some lose
a viewpoint over here.
I've seen them fall away, but I've got the grit to stay. I know I got I never lost. I'll always do till I'm holding you. I know I got.
All right, I'm getting towards the top of the climb. I've gone about 1.3 miles with about 920 feet of elevation gain. So yeah, not insignificant, that's for sure. But it's feeling good, and almost to the high point of the hike. And then I'll go down a little bit, turn around, gain that again, and then come down the steep stuff. So not too bad, it's beautiful. I love it.
All giants they fall the same, and I don't care what they say. I know you got you never lost. You always do if I'm holding you. I know you got.
have eyes on my turnaround point, which is right there. So just a little bit further and we turn around. And then that means we're halfway done when we get over there. I'm just parked up on a little rock and I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna have this Quest frosted chocolate cake cookie thing. And then I'm gonna hit the trail and head on back. This is what it looks like and it's delicious. Yum. Oh, my goodness, I am beat.